Hi, folks. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm here with like the star of the hour. It's Dr. Frances Widdowson.
It is. It is.
You probably have seen her. Rebel News has talked about her. Juno News has talked about her. You're like a hot commodity. Is it nice to be in a room where people are throwing things at you?
It's a bit odd, and I don't mind the contention. Like I think people shouldn't be violent, but if they want to get something off their chest, then that's good too.
Because you've had, if people don't know, you've been through the ringer a little bit. You were a professor at Mont Royal University and you were fired. I'm doing this video as a teaser because we're going to talk more in another video, and we can talk all about what happened to you. I mean, I was fired.
Okay.
From Global News.
And Simon was fired too.
And Simon, who made this documentary with Frances. What's the documentary called?
It's called What Remains. What remains?
And what remains, and that is the question.
Yes,
isn't
what
it?
remains is a question and a statement.
The university fired you.
Yep.
Global News fired me.
Yep.
Global News fired Simon Hergott.
Yep.
It feels like when you're pursuing the truth, what goes wrong? Why can we not pursue the truth?
I know, this is the thing, and if we cannot pursue the truth, it's over. It's really over, because if you cannot pursue the truth, you cannot figure out how to move forward and try to figure out how to live in a better way with everyone else, because you won't know whether what you're doing is based on facts or just wishful thinking.
But you were a professor, so you talk to young people all the time, and do you find that they're more easily wounded? Whoa, that's just the... oh, hi, thank you. That's just some food going by. Do you think that that they're always so wounded nowadays? They're so trained to have safe spaces and things like that. Do you think that has something to do with how triggered everybody gets?
I think there generally is escape mechanism where you don't want to face up to changing your mind, and so you choose to be upset. And now we're catering to that, so there's going to be no end to it.
What's funny is I'm Indian, obviously, Fijian Indian. My parents came here in like 1971. I was born here in Canada, in Vancouver. And sometimes I go around and I think there's so many Indians. Like there's a lot more Indians because of migration. I'm just saying that. How can that be racist? Now, maybe
No.
I can say that because I am Indian, but I feel like a Caucasian person could also say that because it's a true observation.
Well, truth cannot be racist. Racist has to be, you are arguing that people should have fewer political rights or should be treated in a discriminatory way. It's a kind of a political statement if you're racist. Just to make a kind of an observation that's factual is not racist.
And that's coming up more and more. You can't talk about the Middle East without sounding racist. You can't talk about a lot of topics without sounding racist. You couldn't talk about vaccines without sounding like you're anti-science. So this is a big problem. So we're going to dive into more of this when we actually connect. Oh, and the reason we're here, we're at an event because you are actually, instead of getting things thrown at you, you're getting an award. You're getting the George Jonas Award?
Yeah, the George Jonas Freedom Award with the Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms, which is given to a person who is believed to have tried to pursue freedom in their career or in their life.
Well, I'm so glad you're getting this award. I'm so glad we could sneak away for a few minutes, check out the interview, and I'll keep you posted. Thank you, Frances.
Thanks for having me on.